Black Friday, the unofficial holiday where every marketing team for every retailer in the country, hey, this is where they earn their keep, their money, their bonus, because it's their job to get us to part with ours. And did I part with mine? Yes, but maybe not in the ways you thought. So we'll go ahead and discuss new items I have on the way. Some of them already arrived, what you can shop this holiday season in relation to things that I like. And then I need to get your thoughts just in relation to the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found, because I am seeing some things I didn't expect to see, and it's kind of interesting. Okay, again, not in relation to Black Friday shopping, but shout out to mom, because I don't even like getting birthday gifts anymore because I'm just an adult and I can buy things for myself. But there is one thing that certainly would help or just add a little bit of something to the channel here. So if you guys know, I picked up that 19-inch ring light, and you see it within new videos within my sneaker closet, aka walk-in closet. I wanted one as well when I filmed for in here. All right, new lighting set up. Let's get to the video.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ. It's Black Friday, and I wish you all the best. And you know, well, listen, may the odds be in your favor, because it really is like Hunger Games out there for whatever deals you're trying to find. But we're in 2022. At least you can shop most of those deals online prior to us actually reaching Black Friday. The exact same thing happened for Shop Gold. That link is below for you guys to go ahead and shop anything you would like. 50% off. I mean, that's a really good deal. And yeah, I'm someone who purchased those products before I started to work with them. I have again the micro bracelet right here, the micro prong bracelet, which I really like. I have the necklaces as well. Now I will say this, be mindful of the necklaces because it is that smaller pattern for the Cuban link itself. It can twist, and I know some people don't care for that, so I just wanted to throw that honest disclaimer out there. But to me, they are a little bit more subtle than some of the other things that you can wear. But if you want to be loud and you want to let everything you're wearing shine, go ahead, by all means. I do it in certain videos. You guys have seen it, and I appreciate the compliments on those pieces. But Black Friday, it's I will say this, I've never been the person as an adult to go like Black Friday shopping, standing outside, it's 2 a.m. in the morning. That just hasn't been me. I did that when I was younger as a kid, but that's usually because your parents are trying to get the doorbuster deals for toys, and yeah, it becomes like a family thing. But in my adult age, it's just it's a no. Like I can just shop online, and I would just rather have it like delivered to my door. I like convenience. I will be honest there. I like convenience, but I am curious, were there Black Friday deals on your radar? They were non-negotiable. You were either ready in line today, whenever you're viewing this video, or you were ready online. So online, in person, doesn't matter. I just want to hear, what was it that was very important, top priority on your list this year? Again, for me, I didn't have anything in terms of just intentional of Black Friday, but there are newer items that either arrived or were on the way. For one, you guys saw the light, but that literally is like a birthday gift. You can shop that at Best Buy. It was actually on sale. Instead of being $99, it was $74.99. So nice little $25 discount there. I mentioned this in a recent video. So Clutch is literally the portable charger. It's like the world's slimmest portable charger. That's kind of what they market themselves as. And it is like really thin, slim. Of course, I have the Android version because I have Androids, both the Pixel 6 Pro and then the Samsung Galaxy S10E. So I have this finally arrived. You can of course get it for Apple, for iPhones, and I love it. It really is really thin and slim, so it's charging right now, but straight out of the packaging, I mean, listen, just cool, simple presentation. I just really like the way that it is presented, and I can't wait to use it because being out and about, your phone dies, and it's just not fun. It's not cool, especially if you are traveling. So the Clutch charger, that arrived. Also, I spent money, but it wasn't on shoes. And yes, people had a second chance for the Alma Mater Jordan 4 Violet Ore. So comment below, how did you fare there? That was said to drop again on the 23rd, which would have been the Wednesday of this week. So just before you more than likely meet up with friends and family for Thanksgiving Day. I'm curious, if you took that original L, were you able to secure a pair this go round? Now, for me, I already stated in a video why I passed, okay? There was the whole car thing, which that handoff is happening this weekend to my mom, so shout out to mom. So I mentioned in that video why I was passing. Not that I don't love the pair, but yeah, it was a pass. And could I have gone for it again? I could have, but there's always an opportunity cost. I talk about this, and there were funds available, but they were intended for something else. Not sneaker related, much more practical. I realize, I don't know, maybe it is the older age or something, but I am going for more practical gifts or things that will add value beyond just me wearing it. And that's an Oura Ring. So I actually have the fitness health tracking ring on the way. Well, I have the sizing kit on the way based on the ring I ordered, which I ordered the brand new Horizon style. So it's 100% circular. I have the black ring on the way, but you have like 4 or 5 different options. There's silver, there's black, there's stealth, which is like a matte black, there's gold, and then there's rose gold. So I think there's 5 total colorways that you can select. But time to get a little bit more dialed in, not on necessarily the fitness side, because I know what it is that I do in the gym and I can track that, but just health-wise, sleep, blood pressure, a number of different things. So I'll have that very soon, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and feedback on it. It is funny that people will bash that ring for having a subscription or monthly subscription to have access to all the in-depth data. But they don't have a problem with doing the same thing for Whoop, and a Whoop costs you $30 a month. So even with the upfront cost of an Oura Ring and then the monthly subscription, even if I'm only looking at 18 months, like it's still cheaper than a Whoop. So I'm never sure how the math's there for people, but I have that on the way, and that's a $389 purchase. So yeah, it could have more than covered the cost of the Alma Mater Jordan 4, but passed on that. So a more practical item is on the way for myself. But before we close out, Air Jordan 1 lost and found, okay? And you've seen all the videos, and you've expressed your frustration and just utter disdain and disgust for Nike and Jordan for the sneakers app drop, the way it all went down. I mean, listen, go ahead and pass that along to Flex app as well, because it just wasn't a good experience. But I've also seen you guys have commented somewhat on my videos, and I've seen it on social media too, where you are professing that you're done, like watching a lot of creators. And I am just curious, I'm genuinely curious, is it because this was the shoe that maybe a lot of people had a deep emotional connection to, and so that's why you're so frustrated that you don't have any? And it could be a creator, or it could be anyone that has multiple pairs, and you're just done and frustrated, and you don't even want that, I guess, like within your space or line of sight on social media. Like, what is it? I am curious why it's this particular shoe that's triggering that for some people, because when you look at other pairs, it's not uncommon for creators, influencers, so it can be Instagram, it can be TikTok, it can be YouTube, it can be Twitter, it can be anywhere, to have multiple pairs of a shoe and it be okay. I mean, you'll have creators get up here and resell pairs and have a pair and tell you how to get a pair, and then still do a review on pairs they have. So it's just it's a cycle. It's what happens. Like, that's just the nature of the game. But I haven't seen as much frustration for a million other releases that happen versus this specific release. So if you're someone where you just have made the decision to take a step back from YouTube based on that, I would just like to know quite possibly why, or maybe just give your theory as to why you think that's the case. And again, I saw it on Instagram. I've seen it on YouTube in comments. Some of you have commented that on my video, and I just didn't expect that. Like, I knew there was frustration over this shoe, but I just didn't expect it in terms of people saying, oh, I'm just done watching creators altogether. But listen, as a viewer, you should never watch anything or anyone that you're not enjoying, or that, you're just not happy with. Like, truly, I believe that. I've literally said that to people. Like, if they don't like my content, I don't take it personal that you don't like it. I would just say, like, hey, don't watch. Now, I haven't personally been told that, but you guys would have no problem telling me if you don't want to watch my content. But just for the Air Jordan 1 lost and found, I think that's another element, another dynamic piece that is interesting to see. Now, if restocks happen, which I think quite a few retailers didn't have their full shipments, things are still stuck on the way to get to these stores, supply chain issues, which I've seen other things floating around as if shoes that were stuck in ports or on the water, maybe humidity and moisture and mold has, you know, that's kind of created some unhappy customers based on what's arriving, or maybe stores are having to cancel your orders. This is why it's a whole mess. Do we see why it's an entire mess? Like, there's just something new that's added to the equation every single way that you turn for the Air Jordan 1 lost and found, and it's unfortunate. The math is also real that 500,000 pairs was not going to be enough for the majority of people that would want this. I feel like more people wanted this than they wanted the Concord 11. I'm just being honest there. I think more people wanted this than the Concord 11, and there still weren't enough 11s for people then. But go ahead and comment your thoughts below. Go ahead again and share any great deals that you picked up for Black Friday. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. I really hope you enjoy this holiday weekend. And the game is tomorrow. It's the only game that matters. So go blue, beat Ohio State. That is literally the goal every single season. You guys know that. All right, peace.